Leading the way to culturally sensitive workplaces is very important. And as a manager, you need to be able to understand that and to be able to be very cognizant of the diversity that exists among your staff in working with them and recognizing diversity in a number of different ways in terms of the differences of individuals with respect to ethnic, social, racial differences, and also the differences in terms of how people learn as you lead in a culturally sensitive workplace. So individual efforts need to envision cultural sensitivity and encode it in the fabric of social service organizations, whether you're in public, private sector, whether you're in a court system, whether you're in a correctional facility, or where have you, or wherever you are. Leadership skills can build on culturally sensitive workplaces. They can build in terms of communicating more effectively orally and in writing, and analyzing the social, political, and the cultural events of what's going on in your agency. Okay, and you need to be able to understand the traits and the differences of individuals among individuals, and what these differences mean within individuals and where they're at. Okay, traits of organizations that envision cultural sensitivity. Well, looking at where the organization is located and the name of that organization, and is it accessible to different target populations? What is the diversity of the board of directors, the administrators? And are they similar to the targeted population? Is there ongoing training and education and communication about diversity issues and multicultural communication, and a recognition of this? And this is very important because it will impact what it is that you're able to do and how you train individuals and how you recognize whether they're listening or not listening, whether they're understanding and comprehending what it is in terms of the development of their skills as you work later with individuals. And you can see some of the other bullets on having ongoing efforts involving minorities in the information networks and in the decision-making process, involving individuals within their learning process as well, and developing and helping them grow professionally in terms of their personal development, understanding of and preferences of caregiving and care receiving with your staff, with your clients, with the services that you're providing, whether wherever it's at with respect to the criminal justice and the juvenile justice system, engaging staff with outreach, attending local functions, giving talks to community organizations, and maintaining relationships with your organization and others in terms of providing services to different individuals. Because all of this is very, very important. A final note: existing theories of organizations do fail to impact or consider the powerful impact of contemporary organizations in the human, social, and material lives on our planet and its ecosystems. And we need to be able to understand these different theories and understand how this will influence us as managers as we begin to implement our supervisory functions, which I will talk about more clearly later in terms of what managers and supervisors and administrators need to do with respect to the administrative, the educational, and supportive functions that they perform. Okay? Three forum questions. As you reflect in your readings, Exhibit 12.1, what three functions of formal organizations fit your work environment? 2. Which of the four perspectives, i.e. rational, systems, interpretive, or critical, best fits your organization and or work environment? Why? Elaborate. And 3. In the future, when you become an administrator, what changes and theoretical perspective would you like to apply to your work environment? This lecture is over with. Please, thank you. You will have a quiz at the end of the lectures.